Okay, Bismillah. Okay, folks, welcome back to another lesson. We look at composite area. We have a shape here, this strange looking shape, which is made up of two rectangles. Now, in order for us to work out the area of this shape, what we need to do, we need to split the shape into two parts. Or three parts, how many parts makes the question work. It's supposed to be dotted line going straight down. I don't know why it's gone wonky for. We'll call this part the shape A, call this part the shape B. So we say the area total is equal to the area of part A plus the area of part B. This is me now. Fahmi, are you copying this stuff down? Because you look like you're just looking at it. So this here is our idea on how we're going to do it. Okay. What we do here, the area of part A, now because this is a rectangular shape, what we need to do, okay, so there's one measurement which I missed out earlier. Sorry about that, folks. It was supposed to be, I'll put inside, there's not much space outside. 4. Now the area of part A, what's it going to be? Area of part is a rectangle, so it's going to be length time by width. Area of part B, that's also a rectangle, so that's going to be another length time by another width. So we're looking at the formulas behind it. Now, the length is 6 and the width is 4. If you put them in a different order, 4 first, 6, it doesn't make any difference. It will still work. When you multiply in the order, it doesn't matter.
Plus 8.
Okay, now we got length is 8 and width is 2 for the part B. Okay, so it's going to be 8 times by 2. Remember, part B is over here and part A is over here. Okay, next bit.
Do the answer.
So 6 times by 4, that will give us
24 plus 16.
8 times by 2 is equal to 16. And when we add those two up together, what do we get?
32.
24 add 6 will give you 30. Add another 10 will give us 40. Area total. So whenever we do a composite shape, we break the shape down into its constituent parts and then we work it out like that. So that's one example. Okay, we're going to look at some more examples. Some other questions we're going to choose. That's a good question to try.
Which shape?
Number 5. Can you draw me number 5 shape and we'll put some new measurements on there? So question number 5 is over there. Draw that for me for the next question. That kind of shape. Draw that for me, please. I'm going to now clear the page and... Excuse me.
It's on your phone. It's on your phone.
It's on your sheet. We're at home diary. Question number 5. Okay, welcome to our next question. So we have this shape here, which can be actually split up into how many shapes? 3 shapes. Or we can split them 2 shapes if you use a different technique. So I'm going to show you an idea now. We're going to, okay, that's supposed to be a red. I'm going to close off the bottom part of the shape with a dotted line. We're going to work out the area of the whole big piece here, including this area minus the bit in the middle. So we can use now an idea using minus.
Okay.
So we're going to say now the area total is equal to the area of the big block minus the area of the little block. So we're going to look at the area of the whole big piece here and we're going to subtract from it the piece which was originally missing from the shape. So we can use a subtraction technique. Okay? If you want to, you could shade this area in grey to show that we're going to be cutting this part out of the shape. It's not part of the shape originally. So, back to our formulas. So the area of the big shape family, what's the formula for that? Length time by, because we're still talking about rectangles at the moment, and the small shape is also a rectangle. Now, Layla, what is the length and width of the big shape? The big outer shape. What is the length and the width? 20 times by 10. Well done. Fahmi, what is the measurement of the inside shape? Hang on a second.
4.
The inside shape is 4 is the width. What is the length?
So,
They haven't given you the length, but you got to work it out.
is it 2?
No, 6 at 6 is,
12.
and 20 take away 12 is.
8.
Okay. So that will give you. Okay. 8. So you got to work out the shape. So sometimes they don't give you all the lengths, Yusuf.
Yeah. Yes.
So you got to work it out. So that's going to be, length going to be 8 now, Fahmy, and the width is going to be 4. 20 times by 10 is?
20 times by 10 is 200.
And 8 times by 4 is?
32.
And 200 take away 32 will give you?
60.
So in this particular technique, we use the minusing idea because it makes more sense. Go on, Fahmy.
Can you use the adding one as well?
Of course you can. If you use adding technique, what you have to do then is split it into 3 parts. 1, 2 and 3. Yes, you can. Of course you can.
You know when say if you're missing one, then
Okay. So we said this shape here, we worked out the 14 by saying 9, add 2, add 3. That's 9 and 5 is 14. So we now have the length of the big shape. So the area of the big shape minus the area of the little shape we're going to cut out will give us the area of the full shape. So the length and width now of this big shape is 14. 14 times by 4 minus what's the area of the small shape? 2 times by 2. So that gives us what? 14 times by 4 will give you 40 plus 16, which is
56.
56 minus 2 times by 2, which is 4. 56 minus 4 will give us an answer of 52 centimeters squared. Area total. Okay. So this technique we use the takeaway one. You can use an adding one if you like. It's up to you how you do it. You gotta work out shapes and sides which are missing. And that was question number 12. Have we done those questions now?
Yeah.
Do you know how we can do the rest of them?
So we're going to go to number 2.
Number 2 was 4 times by 7 is 28. Plus 5 times by 15 is 75. Add them up and that one's done.
Yeah.
So number 2 is easy. Okay, let's just visually go through these questions then. Spins over here. Okay, we're still recording. So let's have a look at this question. Right. I want some ideas. Question number 2. We've done. Number 1 is very easy. Okay, give me the technique for number 1. How are you going to do number 1? What are you going to do? Look at just visually explain it to me. How you're going to split it or what you're going to do.
So you're going to do length over width plus length over width.
What's your length and width for the first one?
5 and 4.
And second one?
And 5 and 1.
And then when you work them out, what you do with them? The answers?
You times them. You add them.
You add them. Excellent. Question number 3, let's have Khadija. Explain to us how you do number 3. Where are you going to draw the line? Tell me.
Yeah.
Where are you going to draw the line? You can draw the line here, 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 here. What are you going to do with it? Where are you going to draw the line? There.
Yeah.
So if you draw the line here, so it's 12 times by 4, the top one,
Yeah.
48, and then the bottom one. We don't have a measurement for the bottom one here. How do you work out this measurement here? You do 3, add 3 is,
6.
minus that from 12
12
is 6. And 6 times by 4 is 24 on the bottom. That's it. So we multiply, add them up. Lovely. What about number 6, Fahmy? Explain to me how you do number 6.
We split it up 2 times.
Into
3.
pieces. Excellent. So first piece is going to be this one. And the second piece is going to be the bottom one and the left over with the third one. So 12 times by 2, 12 times by 2, yeah? Twice. And the middle one's going to be, so what's the middle measurement? What's that?
What is it?
What's the middle measurement?
8.
No.
4.
4, because 4 add 4 is 12. And what's this one here? 4. So 4 times by 4 will give you 16 for the middle shape. 12 times by 2 is 24 for the top shape. And 12 times by 2 for the bottom one. Okay.
Is that for number 6?
That's the clear. Okay. I don't want anybody writing this stuff down. You shouldn't be writing it down. We're just going through verbally some ideas of how we're going to do it. Okay. That one we've just done. That one here you can do the full shape minus the little one. This one here you could do, look here, one piece, two piece, two pieces, and then we have 3, 4. You can do as many pieces. You can have here 1, 2, 3, 4, and one little one in the middle, 5. 5 small
Why
pieces.
just do 3?
Oh, one big long one here, and these two here. Whichever way you want to do it. Okay, this one here, the best way to do this one is going to be 12 times by 6. Do the big piece minus the bit that's missing in the middle. So that's 2, that's 2, that's going to be of a height of 2. 2. Because 6 take away 2, take away 2 is 2. Because that's 6 altogether. And that's 2 and that's 2, so 2 is missing.
Yeah.
Yeah, because 2 add 2 add 2 is 6. So the missing length here is 2. And this is 10. Okay. Alright, that's the end of this exercise. Moving on to volumes now.